I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never stop.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fuck.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I have so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm long.
Alright, so hello guys, welcome back to another day of PUBG Mobile International Championship, brought to you by Vgames and GGTV, broadcasting partner FEU TV India, international partner Esports Empire, and supported by CBL Bangladesh. So match number 1, Vietnam finals. Here we come. The match is almost might just begin anytime soon. 50 seconds for the match to start, and I'm pretty much excited to see which of these Vietnamese team is going to get that chicken in the very first game of the day. It is going to be a pretty interesting one. The teams playing Hero Gaming, Infinity IQ, Vgaming, Eagle Esports. All of the teams' names, rest of the teams' names are in the description below. You can go and check it out. And this is going to be a Group A versus Group B match. After this, a B versus C, and then to finish it off, we will be having Group A fighting against Group C. The groups are listed down in the description below, all for you guys, so do check it out as well. But yeah, definitely meanwhile, Erangel, the very first map of the day. This map, I guess, is the most played map since PUBG Mobile has ever launched, because this was the very only map that was available for quite a few months, I must say. But yeah, let's see how do the players, how do these teams adapt to this not Miramar but Erangel game, and try to give their best possible performance. But starting things off, we do have the plane path right in front of our screens. Starting from Gatka, it will be ending towards the Lipovka region, so a fairly central plane path. Still major areas, the two major areas are still very much away from this plane path, not directly glidable. Sosnovka military base and Novorepna, you cannot directly glide into these locations. But I would love to see teams and players going for those vehicles, going for those early rotations, and then trying to loot these areas, especially if the play zone goes in that direction. So for now, we can see the players of Vgaming, they are dropping in towards that Georgiapol region. Shouldn't have any kinds of contention, except on those containers region where the players of Team P can be seen. The players they also are slowly and steadily dropping in that location. Team P, Kili, Jiki, Chanatif, and PNG3R Pinjar. I'm not sure how to pronounce that in English, but PNGR. These are the players that are playing this particular game from Team P and have dropped in this location. We can see Chua still following the player of Vgaming. Not sure about his strategy over there. He has landed all out in the open, and Kili, if he spots him down and has a weapon, this should be an easy kill. But I guess Kili this player was not aware of his surroundings, and that guy is just going to be safe. Vgaming, they will be very much secure for now. Chua, he will loot for himself in these double houses, and then I guess retreat back towards his teammate. They have all the Georgiapol western side, all the Georgiapol city to loot for themselves. Starting with just 51 players, this is going to be the advantage that the teams will definitely enjoy, getting that enough loot in the very beginning of the stages, because you don't have to worry about the fights. You can take them later, and if you see some team in your drop location, just change it as soon as possible, and you shouldn't be contented in some different region just because there are 30 teams playing. But talking about early fights, we might see the player from 2E Namshin being run over, but he somehow dodges that vehicle and has got a DP28 as well. So let's see if he goes for that hunt or not onto the players of team 2E, onto the players of team ME. But ME, they don't even bother to stop again. They have straight away gone towards that 7E region, trying to loot for themselves in this area. The loot is going to be present, the loot is going to be facilitated for the players of team ME, Pico, CYPHER, P and 1. These are the players playing from team number 15. Okay, so HF, Chitam gets taken down. Talk TV, Sofil and Kangxi are still surviving. 8N is the team who is responsible for this pick, and let's see if Fuokt, sorry for the wrong pronunciation, guys. I'm not sure how to pronounce these names, but yeah, Fuokt is what I can make out of it. Fuokt is just trying to go for that finish as well, if I'm not wrong. He will use that buggy to his own advantage and try to take that player down. Will be checking the side corners of the bridge as well. But I don't think so there is any hope left for Cheetah right now. He is just going to bleed out even if the players of team 8N are not able to spot him down. Because they are well versed in Nova Repnoi, they have the whole time to loot for themselves, and as I say that folk, he will confirm that kill on that opponent player as well. Meanwhile, Sevani again being the battleground right now in the very beginning of the games. Paragen, he is trying to spot any of the players of his opponent team ME that he can, but ME, they are not showing much of themselves. 2E, they have to be pretty careful because there are just two guys for ME. There are just two guys for 2E who are fighting it out against the players of team ME, but Paragen comes up with a knock onto P. P has been taken down, but the counter is there. Paragen gets taken down by 1, and the game is on. The fight is on. The shots are being exchanged as of now, and another knock comes into play. Chopper Wings has been taken down. It is all down to Namshin to clutch it out for his team. Saving his teammates doesn't look like an option, and definitely CYPHER will say goodbye to Paragen and Chopper Wings. But meanwhile, the DP comes into play, damages Pico quite a bit, but doesn't get the job done. Namshin not able to get that particular knock. Now the players of team ME, they are pretty low in HP, so this is a very doable situation if you don't allow the players of team ME to heal. But they are 4-man strong. They can just abuse the numbers that they have and finally confirm that kill in their favor. Meanwhile, 8N, they secure another kill onto the player, this time of team 2I, if I'm not wrong. 2I work out of rotating Lamborghini. He gets taken down, but meanwhile 2I Loki does refuse. He refuses to go down. He gets one pick, is pushing in forward, wants the kill confirmation, and he will get it as well. No problems at all. Fuok gets taken down. Loki with the very first blow onto the players of team 8, and let's see if there is a revenge. Silence is walking towards that opponent player. Instantly hears the vehicles passing by. He knows that the backup has arrived for the players of 2I, Ferrari, Porsche. The two vehicles, the two names, both of them are trying to come in, but Silence, he can be the game changer right now. If he's able to take down this guy Porsche, 2I will be on the back foot, but realizing that he is all alone in this area, has no backup whatsoever, decides not to shoot even a single bullet. Porsche, she is just driving the vehicle like a madman, all out in the open. And if Silence is able to take one or two players of team 2I down, 2I will be looking forward towards that elimination. Loki almost on the verge of running the opponent over. 8N, the guy survives somehow. And now 2I heading towards the rest of the targets of team 8N. 8N, Ling Chen, he has to be careful. He is getting flanked from Porsche as well. The players of 2I, they literally have surrounded the players of team 8N in this particular compound, this farm region. This is going to be pretty tough. This is going to be pretty difficult for the players of team 2I. Loki, Porsche, Ferrari, all of the three players are still surviving and won't be the first team to get eliminated pretty early in the game. Porsche just closing in onto the players of team 8, and Yang Chen has been spotted down. Porsche going for that spray, but Link, he just crouches down, gives no information at all. But now the TPP angle is going to come into play. Loki, he has been spotted. tagged a lot with the flank from Porsche there. The ADS comes into play, does not find the pick, does not find the damage that he wanted. Cap on, he is being played right now. Jump shot might just be anytime soon, but Porsche gets a bit of damage. He gets a bit of tag at the play zone. Is going to reduce the HP more so whatsoever. Loki, he is not able to find. Okay, he is able to find the trade onto Ning Chen, but Cap on gets another one. It's just Ferrari who is left alone in this 1v2, and another player for teammate 10. Cap on goes down, and it's just Silence who had been the person who should have been the person of most interest, but he has not been able to even join the fight. He has not been even able to come into action. Now is just the last guy remaining. He will watch the players of team 2 I get those revivals and most probably get eliminated after that. Silence. The timing issue. If he would have been a little bit early, if he would have been able to get that pick, team 2 I might have been eliminated, but now just 2 guys standing for 2 I. Ferrari also took huge damage onto himself, but finally gets taken care of. Loki with the medkit will be able to go for that revival onto Porsche. At the play zone, it is not going to deal any kinds of damage right now. The first play zone does not cause a lot of damage to you. Just pop those boosters, 1 painkiller, 1 energy drink, and you should be fine to get into some more fights even outside the play zone, if not in. But for now, most of the teams, they do have to move inside the play zone, so that is also going to be a matter of concern for them. Meanwhile, Namchin gets taken down. Another player being eliminated over here. Team Seal. Zipa gets that kill confirmation for his team. Seal Gaming, they are proving to be quite fatal. The first kill on the board, although for them. And one of their teammates, Jimun Hamun. Not sure again how to pronounce his name. I'll just say Moon, I guess, is AFK, not in the game, not in the server. He is just proning down in the edge of the play zone, so for some zones he might be fine. For this zone he might be fine, but then as soon as the play zone shrinks and if he's not in the game, he might just be another casualty for his team, and then Team Seal Gaming will have to play just with 3 guys remaining. But meanwhile, Team P, let's see, Kili, Jikate, Shanatif and PNG3R. How do these guys play? Because Team P, they are a very good squad. I have seen them performing quite a while ago, and most of the times the same guys are the people who play this particular game. Trying to take that fight with the players of Team Bat over there, but Bat, they are just going to rotate off from that location. We do see some more knocks on some other parts of the map. Would love to see those fights as well. Alright, so Team SLD is in a bit of a troublesome situation. Gosu has been taken down. Pro, he has to be very quick if he wants to go for that revival, but it doesn't look like he is going to get any. Kelsey is the person who secures that kill for his team. And TE, they are still very much in the game. TE, they are still very much... They have basically opened their account with the first kill on the board for them. So let's see Kelsey now falling back towards his teammate. Going towards that ruins area. Almost the center of the play zone. We can call the players of Team TE are right now camping on. But this is just the second play zone. Cannot make much perceptions about the next. Just based on this one, we will see some hard shits if I'm not wrong, because otherwise there wouldn't be any kinds of fun, right? Let's see. I have for sure one waiting for the play zone to get a hard shift for the action to begin, because most of the teams, just look at that, they are cluttering around that middle region. Vgaming on the Georgia Pole Hills, GNG in that ruins area with the players of Team TE. They might be in a battle as well, might have spotted each other down. Tap shots might be coming in, the Car 98 might be just going popped off, but there is no kinds of damage done right now. Team P, they are successfully treating both parts of the map. The one away from the bridge, the shooting range place is also still very much in the contention. So the IGLs, they definitely have a very tough decision to make to whether to stay on the main island or go for that shooting range place, because you never know when the play zone is going to take a north hard shift. Within some seconds, we are definitely going to have some kinds of information to make an educated guess. But for now, this is the scenario that the teams have been dealt with. They have to move inside the play zone and make a choice on which island to stay. But Team P, they are the smarter ones. 2 of their guys are in that Georgia Pole City region, Georgia Pole Hills region just south to that, and 2 of them they are just across the bridge camping into that compound that generally sees a lot of action from. because you can always take those shots onto the vehicles of teams rotating from Georgia Pearl, teams rotating from shooting range, trying to get inside the circle. You get a lot of kills from there as well, until unless you are directly slammed in upon. And Team P would definitely wouldn't want that, because there's two guys on both of the angle, or two guys on both of the sides. So they have to be pretty careful engaging into some situations like 2v4 for them. But right now, time is only going to tell us on which half of the island, on which half of the map this play zone is going to form. I am expecting another very cloudy play zone. It goes in towards that the players of Team P centers around 50% towards shooting range, 50% towards the Georgia Pole region is the play zone I'm hoping for, because that is going to be still very confusing for the IGLs to make a decision on. But yeah, some seconds more and we will be having our third play zone of the day, and that is what happens. Although not a 50-50 ratio, but still a 60-40 or a 65-35 is what I was concerned with. And still you cannot rule Georgia Pole out of this equation. You cannot still rule the players of Team TE out of the location. They are inside this play zone as well. But looks like we are going to have a shooting range play zone on our cards. Not a lot of compounds to work with inside this particular play zone as well. So the teams, they also have to rotate inside the play zone. They have to find a range. They have to find a dip. They do have to settle themselves before they engage into any kinds of action, any kind of battle. Let's see. I am the one who is the most excited about this particular play zone. The players of Team HR, they have been able to utilize that Rozok bridge to just barge into the play zone as soon as they can do it. But meanwhile, Vgaming, they engage into the fight with the players of Team P. Jiggy has been taken down 2-1 with that TP is looking quite deadly. But still, SLD, they also have managed to close in quite a bit onto the players of Team P. But on the other hand, Tom, he is the person responsible for this particular fight. He has to be the one who gets another pick onto the player of Team P. Although Jaiki, he gets taken down completely off the game. The nades from Team P are coming into play. Killy trying to get that knock. Although Chanatif has been able to swim his way out of that region. But meanwhile, PNG3R, he is the one who is handling this 1v3 scenario, and it was just a matter of time that he gets taken down. It's just two guys from Team P, Kelly and Chanatif, who are trying to make this happen, who are trying to make the situation in their control in a 2v4 scenario against Vgaming, and a threat from Team SLD if they decide to fall back, if they try to fall back. Meanwhile, Killy gets taken down 2-1 with that flank, gets another pick onto Killy. It's just Chanatif who is left alone in a 1v4 and then a potential 1v3 on your back. So let's see. Team P, how do they perform in this particular game? Now down to just a single guy, has to play for those position points. But meanwhile, HF, they are also not completely secure. Two of their guys have been taken down if I'm not wrong, and it's just down to Kangxi to clutch it out for his team. The smoke should be there, but the nades are being thrown on his own teammates. Not sure about what Kangxi is trying to do. He confirms his teammates with those two nades. I must rephrase that with just a single nade. And Kangxi now has to move inside the play zone. Does have a dash here. The players of 2i have also rotated. 2i, they get 2 more free kills for themselves, and they will be taking that on any in any point of the match, in any point in the day. The 2 free kills, even though they got the knock, there was still a little bit of chance that the two guys would have gotten that revival. That teammate just finished him off with his own nade. Not sure about what he was trying to do, but right now Chanatif, again under this bridge, might just get spotted down by Bensu. Bensu might just be the one who is responsible for that pick onto Chanatif. He ignores Vgaming, still not spotting that player from Team P. And Team P, they will be very much happy to survive to see another day. We're very much happy to see another play zone. Meanwhile, a hard western shift coming in forward, and now the play zone, it is still on the shooting range majorly, but still, meanwhile, 5% power is still on this Georgia Pole region. The bridge, it might just not be a good idea for Vgaming to use that bridge, because the players of Team Bat, they are all around it. The compound is being occupied currently, and Love might be the first person to spot the players of Team Vgaming trying to rotate. The sprays might be good, but going for this bridge might just be a good option until unless the players of Team SLD, they decide otherwise. They decide to spray you the hell out of this game. So VGM, they have a tough decision to make. either to go with the bridge or lose all your vehicles, swim into that tributary, and then try to get inside the play zone. Meanwhile, 2-1 just spotting down, just tracing the players of team number 9, rotating around in the map. GNG, they are opting to go for that Georgia Pole bridge. Meanwhile, the players of TE, they are also trying to rotate, but the rotations, they will definitely be a bit of a concern, a bit of a matter of concern for the players of Team TE, because the way that they are going to get sprayed upon from multiple angles. We have the players of GNG waiting for this team to just come in for the rotation and then try to pick them off one by one. TE getting sprayed yet again. Kelsey goes to that swim, jumps into the river, and now is trying to be safe for as long as possible. But GNG, they would be more than happy to fish these to just catch these fishes in water. Kelsey, he somehow has to come outside to take that breath over there, but he manages to get to that pillar without getting shot at, and has spotted down Leo as well, so he can go for that kill confirmation, kill stealing as well, and he definitely will do so. Kelsley confirms that kill, goes for that peek onto Shino, but if Shino is able to hit his shots, Kelsley might just not be alive anymore. But Kelsley, he gets spotted down by the players of Team Vgaming. Vgaming, they are spraying the hell out of him, but aren't able to get that final finish. TV, they are also getting sprayed upon as well. The Dacia is providing a bit of cover for them, but it is just a matter of time that they just get knocked. They also just dive into the river trying to save their lives. Kelsley, on the other hand, is trying to make sure that the way that they come out is well and safe enough. It is guarded enough so that he is able to take the trade if someone knocks his player down. But it is going to be upon GNG now to make the move. GNG, they have to be the people who take the command right now. Go for those kills onto the players that are trying to swim. Like Taka is just coming in. Taka should be taken down, and he definitely will be coming in, confirming that kill. And GNG's player, he again goes for the swim. He can make it inside the play zone as well. Meanwhile, Chua, he is also just going for that river rotation. He has been able to find himself in a good spot. None of the teams are looking at him, and he might just be able to pop into that chat, secure that location for his team, and cover for them while they try to rotate inside this play zone as well. Meanwhile, the players of Bad, they get that pick onto GNG's hunt. GNG not in a very good position. Kelsley gets taken down by Shinu, and now Team TE, they have to be pretty careful. Meanwhile, the vehicle loss comes into play. Seal Gaming, he gets those kills. Seal, they have been completely obliterated over there by 2i. The vehicle blast comes into play, and the kills have been confirmed as well. Meanwhile, Team Bat, they shouldn't be concerned about the play zone because it is very near to them, but these nades from Team Bat are going to be very difficult for the players of Team TE to dodge. Although the smoke wall is there, but you are going to be hunted from multiple directions, multiple locations. It is going to be very difficult for the players of TE to rotate inside the play zone, although the smoke wall is helping them a bit. Let's see, Bat Madara, he has been spotted down. The sprays are being taken, and Madara just goes down while trying to exit the vehicle. Meanwhile, Jan gets taken down by the player of Team VGM. Bensu making sure that he is responsible for holding those aggressive lines. But Shino, if he's able to make to the ground, he might just take down 272k. But Tom coming up with that backup fire, gets that pick onto Shino. All the Tom counter knock has been counter knocked by the player of Team TE. 3-way will get that knock, trying to steal that kill from the players of Team VGM as well. Vgaming in a bit of a troublesome situation, getting backstabbed as well. SLD coming into play. VGM Chua has been taken down. Tom's kill also gets confirmed in the process. It's just 2-1 and Benzu trying to fight it out, but Benzu gets another one down. TE not in a very good position. Bad 3-no gets confirms that kill, basically steals that kill for his team. And now VGM Benzu, he has to be the one who is responsible for holding this push. Jan gets taken down. The kill has also been secured. VGM Benzu does not have to do the job because it has already been done by the players of Team Bad. They secure those kills and unknowingly help down the players of Team Vgaming as well. Meanwhile, 2i down to the last guy, although they do have those 10 kills to their name, but it's just Ferrari who is trying to survive for as long as possible. And Ferrari has that AKM, has that Thompson, if I'm not wrong. He can make these things happen. He is a guy who can be the person who gets that clutches out for his team. But for now, just holding his ground, just holding his angle, making sure that he doesn't get spotted down early in the game, trying to get his team into the top 5 position. On the other hand, Bat with those 5 kills are looking pretty strong. Emmy, they are also trying to take those shots. Ferrari gets 1, Ferrari gets 2, Ferrari is on a roll. Will he be able to confirm the whole squad? Because HR, they are now very well distributed along this area. And Cherry, PH Marco, these are the two guys who have to be taken care of. Meanwhile, Chanathanif gets taken down. Chanathanif has been completely eliminated. Ferrari goes down to Marco's DP. Not sure about the reason of me getting glitched over here. I hope so. It definitely gets fixed as soon as I say it. But Team Bat, they have to move inside the play zone quite a bit. But on the contrary, HR, Marco spots love down, has to move just 17 meters inside the play zone. Meanwhile, SLD have also been spotted down inside this vehicle. The shots are being taken by Marco, but those shots haven't been connected as of now. K2Che has been able to get his team a good area inside the play zone, I must add. But meanwhile, the fight has begun with the players of Team ME. Pico is the last guy standing for Team ME. Pico has to clutch it out for his team. K2Che has been spotted down. K2Che gets taken down. Cherry, being the last guy, goes down to the play zone. Not the last guy apparently. It's just Marco who is now left alive for the players of Team HR. Might just want to go for that revival onto Simple first because he is bleeding out quickly. He has been sacrificed, Marco. He wasn't able to get those revivals in time. But now Team Bat, this might be the time for them to shine. The push has been started. 7 Love utilizing that ridge, getting cover from Team HR and pushing in onto the players of Team ME. They have been eliminated. The nades were good. Team Bat have been able to confirm those kills, and now it's just a 4v2 scenario for the players of Team HR. HR managed to get one, but not the second. Cherry is the last guy with that Uzi, is trying to spot any of the player down. Okay, he just gets missed, fired upon because of that. And for finisher over there, and Cherry hiding behind the tree. Not sure he will be able to clutch this 1v3 scenario out for his team. Goes for that smoke, is not even looking in the direction of his opponents, and just gets the hell sprayed upon. And Team Bat, they secure that 9-kill chicken dinner for them. A very good game coming up to an end. Team Bat, they secured the 9-kill chicken dinner all to themselves. And a very good game, a very good play coming in from the players of Team Bat over here. They just knew the timing, pushed in upon the players of Team HR. It was very simple to eliminate HR for them. It was very simple for them to eliminate the players of Team ME. And they did a fantabulous job at that. HR coming on second position, 3 kills to their name. Third position, we have Team ME with 5 kills. Fourth, Vgaming with 4 kills to their name. Fifth, we have SLD with 5 kills to their name. And rest of the standings are right in front of you guys. So yeah, that was it for the very first game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. PUBG Mobile International Championship Vietnam Regional Finals. But meet you after a very short break. I'll just be right back with the second game of the day.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fuck.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fuck.
always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, when you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, when you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going, I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm I'm gon' shoot until I fall. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all.
Alright, so hello guys, welcome back to PUBG Mobile International Championship 3.0, sponsored by Vgames and GGTV, broadcasting partner FEU TV India, organized by Warmania, international partner Esports Empire, and supported by CBL Bangladesh. Match number 2 of the day, regional finals, Vietnam. Here we come. Group B versus Group C. Let's see. Will the players of team, the team that got the chicken in the last, I completely forgot the name, Team Bat, be able to convert the second game in their favor or not? This is going to be a Group B versus Group C matchup. So there will be half of the teams, there will be half new teams in the game. But with that being said, our Erangel match has just begun. Talking about the playing path, starting from Stolberg, ending up all the way towards that Koveri region. Let's see if the players, they do drop in that location, if the players go forward in that area, and basically where do they drop and where do they go for that loot is the matter of concern right now for them. Some areas still similar to the previous playing path, similar to the previous game. Novorep, Milta, Sosnovka military base, Milta Power, Lipovka, these regions are not going to be directly glidable. So the teams, they will have to suffer a bit, and if still they want to go in these directions, there are always vehicles available on the roadside, available in the garages, across the different positions in the map, I must say. So definitely, let's see. I am going to be pretty excited to see the players of Team Bat play in this particular one, because in the previous game they got the chicken. Although they did not have things hard on them, dropped in the Georgiapol region, the play zone formed in that region again and again, and they did not have to rotate as much as the other teams. So it was a bit of an easier game, and this time, except for that region, I guess the players of Team Bat have chosen to go towards the Yasnaya Polyana area, Yasnaya Polyana region, and we can already see two different teams except for them in that location. Although going for the vehicles, I guess the rotations are going to be pretty important for the players of Team Bat. They do want to drop somewhere very far away from the playing path, but this time the play zone has gone all south, except for Sosnovka military base. The only difference is that we still have 20 to 30% of the play zone in water. So the first play zone is pretty interesting. Would love to see the second and third one inside some part of water as well, because then you just have very less area, very less part of the map to play in, and that is when the fights happen, that is when the battles start, and it is what I love to see. So for now, Team Apex, the new team that is playing in this game, Anna, Six, Beaks and Alex are the players playing for Team Apex. Would love to see a good performance from a new team, would love to see a brilliant performance from them. Apex Esports in this hospital, and a bit of northern part of Gatka as well. Meanwhile, the players of team number 12, Team RG, Chupapi, Part 2K, Ninja and Sugar Daddy are the players playing from Team RG. And RG, Royal Gaming, let's see how do they perform. If I'm not wrong, this is Royal Gaming, because they are not sitting in their slot, so not completely sure about that. But Team RG, they are in that southern part of Georgiapol city, and should have a decent amount of loot in that region. Meanwhile, UNC on the other hand, ISD, Rick 2 and 2K1 and Duck, Hoki, these are the players playing from Team UNC. Let's see UNC, what do they have for us? Unicorn Gaming, Unicorn CYPHER, how do they play this particular game? Another team that I for sure would be looking forward towards is the squad of Team D2S. South Boys, Nohaten, Cozy, Huang T. These are the players playing for Team D2F right now, and they are split along that Ferry Pier, Primorsk and Koveri region. Although Ferry Pier is yet to be touched by South Boys, he might just want to go and go over that position anytime soon. So most of the teams, they can be seen in that the northern part of the map. Severny, Georgia Falls, Stolberg, Kameshki, Yaznaya, even Lipovka, and the players of Team TE around that school region. Very less teams in the southern parts of the map. The farm area is all empty, the Milta is all empty, no military base. Although these areas were a bit away from the play zone, but still I expected to see some of the teams going in that region. But meanwhile, Team P, they have got that pick early on, and are looking forward to confirm it as well. So Royals not in a very good position. Pat 2K, he has been taken down at just a VSS and a Scarl for him, but got headshotted twice and was taken down over here. Just look at the level 1 helmet that he has right now, almost with no HP left. Chupapi and Ninja and Sugar Daddy are the last 3 guys remaining for RG in this particular scenario, and Pat is going to be completely eliminated out of this game. Meanwhile, Unicorn, CYPHER, these players, let's see, Rick 2K1, ISO, Duck and Hoki, already talked about them, I guess. Meanwhile, let's see some team that we haven't already seen. The players of Team Sealy, we have Dory, Monkey, Frog, and another frog with Hassler in the end, and one frog has the USS. So let's see how do the players of Seal perform in this particular one, because Seal, I'm for sure that Seal will be having a good performance in this particular game. Seal Young, we have another Seal under the name Seal Girls right now. We have Zipa, Mum, Midu and Anna playing for this particular team. They are just waiting in this area of Severny, looting for themselves, and now trying to rotate back inside the play zone so that they're not caught off while rotating. They should be a bit concerned about the vehicle that they have, so that is going to be a bit of a concerning situation. But meanwhile, Sugar Daddy gets spotted down, he gets played upon as well, and ISO will not leave him to be Sugar Daddy. He gets knocked, he gets confirmed instantly. Not even a little bit time that was given to that guy to get to that cover region, so that he has some kind of hope to get that revival, and he was completely eliminated out of the game. So Pat and Sugar Daddy now will definitely go for that backseat gaming, and Team Royal, they are very much they are put on the back foot in this particular game. Okay, so we might see this player from Team Apex Esports 6 going down anytime soon if he comes into contact with the players of Team Pmic. He has been spotted down, the spray is there, the shots do connect, but now Pico, he is also going to engage in 6 head-on. So let's see if Pico is taken down. Only then there is going to be a scenario in which this player from Team Apex Esports be able to survive. But if he allows them to regroup, they are a very good squad, as we saw in the previous game. Although not a lot of kills, but these guys, they played just like a team. And look at that utility usage. He gets that nade onto 6, confirms that kill, and Team Apex Esports are down a man. It's just Alex, B and Anna playing this particular game. Alright, so again talking about the players of Team Bad. The previous game, it did wonders for them. Best Absolute Training, this is the name that this team has chosen, and they were pretty accurate about the name. They did have the best Absolute Training for them in the previous game, but let's see if that training stays with them in this one as well. Second game of the day, they would definitely love it to just convert the second game again into a very good chicken for themselves. Would be a difficult job, would be a tedious job, but not completely impossible for them. Love, Min, No and Nadara are the players playing from Team Best Absolute Training. For now, rotating near that region of farm, trying to get themselves inside the play zone. Talking about another team, Team 8 and Ling Chen, Capon, Silence, Fuok. They were a bit unlucky, I must say, in the previous game. Were taken down by some team, not sure about the name. It was just Silence who did not have the timing right. He thought that his team would have been able to hold their opponents a bit more, but he was wrong. He was completely taken down. He was the last guy left, not completely taken down, but the last guy left in a scenario. And a 1v3 to pull off outside the play zone with 2 guys in front of you. Not easy at all, and he was completely taken down. So I would love to see some more action from the players of Team 8 and in this one. let's give them the time that they need and hope so that they are able to finish in the top 10 positions so that we see them in the prelims of the grand finals. But for now, Apex Esports in this hospital region, in this hospital area, have been able to convert onto some guy right now. They have got that kill confirmation as well. So Team P, Jaiki T, he gets confirmed quite early in the game. It's just Chanatef, PNG, 3R and Kiri that are left in this particular game to try to clutch it out for their team. Meanwhile, Knight gets a pick onto Seal versus Midu. Midu gets completely picked off as well. So GD, they are off to a very good start. Gia Dinh Gaming, they are trying their level best right now, trying to first of all move inside the play zone, but will now definitely meet the players of Team Seal Girls. Let's see, Seal Girls are ready for the fight that they are about to encounter. Munzipa and Anna, these guys, let's see if they're able to come into play with the players of Team Gia Dinh Gaming or not. Alright, so again Team Bat, Madara, No, Mindy and 7 Love, Best Absolute Trading might just be in a bit of a troublesome situation against the players of Team ME. It's just two guys from Team ME playing this particular game, Pico and P, both of the P's in the game. So let's see if they're able to be at least in that top 5 positions so that they're able to secure the top 10 overall and move into the next stages of the tournament. But for now, they are going to face a threat against players of Team Best Absolute Trading who are prying upon them as the predators right now. Pico and P, both of the players, they have to be very careful. None of them has to get knocked early on in the fight, because then the pressure is just going to be all upon them to survive this particular game somehow. Meanwhile, from behind, we do have the players of TE just taking those random shots over there, trying to make sure that they are able to deal some or the other kind of damage, but not to their success right now. D2F on the other hand, D2F, Team D2F is also a very good team that I have seen some place other except for Vgaming, PMIC as well, and they play quite aggressively in sometimes. Right now, just changing their game style, just changing their game plan, going a bit passive, making sure that they're able to carry all of their 4 guys inside the final play zone so that they are able to convert this game into a chicken dinner, because the previous one did not go as planned for them, and they at least have to get some points in this game so that they are able to get that top 10 position finish across the 3 groups and then move forward inside the tournament. But Team ME, it is looking like the players of Team Best Absolute Training have been able to close in on them, but P manages to get a knock onto Madara. The nades are still being flushed by Love, and that nade is going to get its duty done. Pico gets taken down. It's just P who is still surviving, and P is trying to rotate around this compound over there. Misses his Uzi shot surprisingly. Switches on to the Uzi yet again. Goes to the pre-fire around the corner. Hasn't been able to find anything. The molly to just delay the players of Team Bat out in the open, and hope that they get third party. The nades are also going to be flushed. This nade might just be able to take down the player from Team Bat. The nade definitely went away, and Love gets taken down. No was also taken down, but finally the player from Bat, Minby, comes into play. Minby comes into action and saves his team. Not sure about to say that word or not, but definitely the player of Team Best Absolute Training were in huge trouble. 2 of them were knocked. Madara just had got that revival, and if it wasn't for Minby, they still would have been in a pretty troublesome situation just because of a single brilliant nade thrown over there by the player of by basically their opponents. The player of Team ME over there, but P managed to get 2, managed to get 3 in fact, but then he was taken down. That player was completely eliminated out of the game. Meanwhile, again talking about the players of Team Seal, taking some shots onto the players of team number 48, and Fuop comes into play, takes on Froggers, and Frogger is going to be confirmed as well. No mercy at all. But now the cover fire comes into play. Dory gets taken down instead of getting that knock. He is the player who gets taken down. Meanwhile, Camp 1, he has been spotted as well, but from behind the players of Team Best Absolute Training, they get that knock onto Camp 1, and it's just a matter of time that he gets eliminated because he has literally nowhere to go. As soon as he comes behind, he might just be finished by the players of Team Seal, but Team Bad, they are going to make it sure that they are the ones who confirm their knock as well, or not the other way around. They don't get their kill completely stealed. But meanwhile, a good nade coming in. Forked and Ling Chen quite lower HP. Ling Chen, he manages to heal himself up. But the players of Best Absolute Training are out in the open. They have decided to push in this compound. Silence, although might just be able to get that revival. But Blood cooking that nade. Falls down Madara. The nade is good. Fork will be taken down. Ling Chen, good for one. But that is all he is going to be given. Team Bad, they come into play and just clean up the mess that they had created. 8-10. All of the 4 guys have been taken down completely by the players of Team Best Absolute Training. UNC Duck, meanwhile, he also gets knocked onto one of his opponents. Killy has been taken down, and his teammate Ugi is going to be the person who confirms that kill for his team. G3R, he is, I guess, the last guy remaining for his team, and he is looking to fall back. A good decision, I must say, coming in from PNG3R. It was a very dire, desperate decision, but now he has to play for those position points. Try to get into the top 5 position at least, and secure some points that just might help his team take over into the top 10 location. Meanwhile, UNC, they are now in this fight with the players of Team D2F as well. Doc coming in quite close, might just be naded out of position. The nade has been thrown. The nade is good. Doc almost got knocked over there. He now has to run for his life. Has those 7 first aids to work with, so that shouldn't be a matter of concern for him right now. But the nades from Team D2F, they are pretty dangerous. They are pretty brilliantly thrown as well. So let's see D2F, Wangti, Cozy, Noitim, and South Boys. How do these guys play the game forward? They have to move inside the next play zone if it does form away from them. But for the third play zone, they are already inside. They are already in the top 10 teams. Cannot remember the exact position for them in the previous one. But Team D2F, I guess this is the first game for them of the day. So Cozy, they are going to have again new chance in the next game as well. Meanwhile, another play zone forming into all towards the central, but a little bit shifted towards that eastern side. Gakka is going to be all that is left of this play zone in the center. We have a very big trench, a very big ridge to play with. And there are ridges all over the play zone as well. Some compounds even to work with. If you're lucky enough, you'll get one. But meanwhile, D2F, just 20 meters ahead, the play zone is gonna be. But Team T already securing that compound for them. And meanwhile, CD Dory has been picked off by the players of Team Bat yet again. The 7th one on the board for them. No, Minby, Madara, Love, all of the players of Team Bat, they are still surviving with 7 on boards. More or less, the players of Team Bat Best Absolute Training have qualified for the next stages of the game with 7 points already in the bag and a chicken in the very first game. You cannot kick them out. You cannot knock them out of the tournament from this point onwards. Meanwhile, D2F, Cozy, he is just trying to spot any of the players that he can. TE, they are going to be the prime suspect for him. Cozy hears some shots as well. Now instantly goes for that scope. December has been spotted down. 27 December, if he decides to peek again, he might just be taken down. Cozy spotting down Lucky as well. But pops his head out because he knew that Lucky had an edge over that particular fight and Cozy might had been taken completely down. So let's see if Cozy and Unlucky, Cozy and Lucky come into this particular duel and manages to deliver a shot to the head of December as well, if I'm not wrong. Taking down a lot of HP onto December. He has to heal himself up. The headshot is going to deal a bit of damage onto his helmet as well. So December finding a new level to helmet to pop off. But meanwhile, just holding their ground, the 4th play zone. Meanwhile, Apex against Seal Girls. This is the fight I would love to see because I guess this is going to be a 3v3 particular fight. And Apex Alex is trying to hold the aggressive angle that he has been able to capitalize. Meanwhile, UNC also pushing in on towards the players of Team SLD. Looks like more of a slaughter onto the players of Team SLD because the damage has been dealt onto the players. Gosu gets spotted down. Gosu has been taken down as well. The trades are coming into play. The nades are going in forward as well, but UNC have been able to dodge each and every one of them. It's just down to the two guys remaining from Team SLD. Pro and no way. These are the last two guys standing. The M4 comes into play. The damage had been dealt, but the knock hadn't been achieved. It's just Pro who is left alone in this particular 1v4. Gets 2 down, but then UNC Hookie comes into play. UNC Hookie confirms that kill for his team and has been able to successfully get a compound of his own. Meanwhile, Team Apex, they are fighting it out against the players of Team Seal Girls, and they just completely get eliminated out of the game. So Team Apex, 3 more kills to their name, 5 in total for them. It is looking like a pretty good half, pretty good game for the players of Team Apex. There's 11 more minutes to go, and we might just have the team that gets the chicken dinner. Talking about the players of TE, Lucky, Hey, December, and ALY are the players playing this game, but meanwhile ALY gets taken down. December might be the person who goes to that revival. But D2F are trying to make sure that they're able to confirm that kill, although they won't be able to because they also have to move inside the next play zone, which is about 50 meters away from them. And looks like it's just South Boys who is trying to get some compound, trying to get some shack inside the play zone under their control. But PNG3R, this is going to be very difficult, but the players of Team Bat are making it easy for this guy. Minby, he is also present over there to go for that support fire, but PNG3R, he wanted that kill, but the nade was cooking over there. PNG3R is going to confirm the 2 kills onto the players of Team D2F, and this is a very unfortunate turn of events, although PNG3R will be taken care of, but Team Bat, they had those 2 kills in their bag, which are now being stolen by the player that they eliminated right in front of them. Meanwhile, D2F trying to crawl their way inside the play zone. That is the only way left for them because the damage that had been dealt by the players of Team Bat and then wiped off by PNG3R, that was too much for them to recover from. ISO gets taken because of the play zone. UNC losing the player to the play zone. It is not always easy to come back in the game with a 3-man squad. But Team UNC are looking to make things happen right now. Meanwhile, Hey gets taken down by Cozy. The spray was good, and Hey is down on the ground. All the December trying to cover his teammate up in smokes, but will the smokes pop in time? Will he be able to go for that revival onto Hey? Looks like the answer might just be yes if he's able to touch him down on time, and Hey, he is going to get that revival until any player spots him down. Just going for those free kills. Meanwhile, D2F, they are also fighting to survive right now. Have been spotted down by the players of Team TE. Nothing. He somehow manages to slip back into the smoke, trying to survive. But the random shots was so lucky for TE, lucky that they definitely hit and fetch them some kills. Meanwhile, again the sprays are being taken down upon some more Team Bat. They are also looking forward towards this game. They are inside the next play zone as well. 9 kills already on board for them. The sprays are being exchanged in each and every possible direction. The smokes are there from Bat trying to cover one of their angles. They are doing a good job at that as well. TE, the proactive team right now, they are trying to take some fights upon themselves because they are inside the play zone and would definitely love to take the advantage of that. UNC, they have a shack all to themselves, so they are definitely covered from each and every possible angle, but still moving inside the play zone is going to be a challenge. Meanwhile, Duck gets a knock onto Anna. Anna has to get that revival if it's even possible enough, but UNC, they are getting sprayed. The shack is the thing that is protecting them from all these bullets right now. But now Apex making a move inside the play zone, gets spotted down by December. He didn't even know where those shots came from. He was just taken down on the ground. Meanwhile, Team Bat trying to go for that perfect third party in the fight between two teams. They managed to secure 1 kill from that if I'm not wrong. But now Bat 7 Love, he is still trying to get that kill confirmation onto the player of Team Seal Frog. He is still surviving. Monkey goes down to the play zone. Meanwhile, 2 of the players of Team Bats have also been taken down. So the revival has to be the priority for them right now. And No has been able to get that revival. Mindy he still has the time to go for that revival as well. But meanwhile, UNC, they are being flushed out of that particular shack. And UNC, just a single guy remaining for them. Rick 2K, but Wang, he has been taken down. Knight trying to trade it off. But Red 2, he goes down as well to December. And now the random shots are coming in. But UNC, Rick 2K, he manages to eliminate that squad and get those kills all to themselves. Meanwhile, the players of TE, they are trying to move inside the place when Pat Matara gets taken down. It's just down to Love, who is surviving in a 1v3, trying to stop this push from the players of TE. ALY, he goes down. Love, he still has all the HP that he requires, all the HP that he needs, but the nades are flushing him out of his position. The FPP mode comes into play, trying to get as much vision as possible, but the random shots from December, they were good and eliminate the players of Team Bat of this game. TE looking forward towards that chicken dinner in a 4v1v1. This is looking like a done and dusted game for the players of TE in this particular half. Sealy Frog gets spotted down here, confirming that kill. In a 1v4, we have the player from Team UNC, who definitely has done more than his teammates had asked him from. 9 first hits to his name, just a matter of time before he gets completely eliminated. And Team TE, they get that WWCD all to themselves. 796 makes it 42 more seconds before he just has been completely taken down. Or else, you can do this if your Team T, December, goes for that pick, has been taken down because of the play zone. Will Lucky attempt the same or not is going to be the question right now. But finally, Rick falling down to the play zone, and a good chicken dinner in the hands of TE. December being the person who did the most of the heavy lifting. 11 kills to the player of Team TE, to the players of Team TE. They get that chicken dinner, and I must say a well-deserved chicken dinner for them. The second position, we have the players of Team Unicorn Cypher ending on that second position. That hold from Rick 2K1. Although he definitely had that third party advantage against the players of Team GD. They were continuously being shot at, or coming out at the right time. In a 1v3 scenario, you get two and let the third one die to a third party team was absolutely phenomenally well played by the player of UNC, just because of which they're able to finish in this second position with 9 kills to their name. Third position, we have the player of Team Sealy coming in the game with just 0 without any number of kills. Fourth position, Bat, a very consistent game for this particular team, ending on 4th position, and rest of the standings are right in front of you guys. So yeah, this was the second game. This was the Group B versus Group C game, and I hope so you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button as well. But this was it for now. Meet you after a very short break. Till then, I'll just be right back.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath. breath, see my message starts to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message starts to spread. And I had so many dreams. Then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with it.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I got only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me. I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the...
Alright, so welcome back guys to the last game of PUBG Mobile International Championship Vietnam Regional Finals. PUBG Mobile International Championship is sponsored by Vgames and GGTV, broadcasting partner FUTV India, organized by Romania, international partner Esports Empire, and supported by CBL Bangladesh. So match number 3, the battle between the groups of A and C is about to begin on the map of Erangel, and the race for the top 10 position ends with this game. The teams that qualify overall in the top 10 positions are the teams that are going to be playing in for the next stages of the tournament. But here we go, the match has just begun. Talking about the playing path, it starts from Livoka, ends up to Primos. So in this one we do see a little bit of a different kinds of situation. No rep now, military base, Milta power. In the previous game we saw that these regions were not even approachable if you try to glide to these regions. But this one, you can easily go towards Novorep, you can easily go towards military base. On the contrary, Georgiopol, Severn, these are going to be some of the areas that are not directly glidable. So you have to find those vehicles for yourselves. And we did see a huge number of teams dropping in the Georgiopol region in the previous game. But this time, there are two different groups. This time it is going to be the team from Group A and Group C trying to fight it out, trying to secure that top 10 position. and let's see which of the teams are going to be able to do so. It's just 4 teams that are going to be eliminated out of this tournament, and the rest of the 10 teams, they will definitely be moving forward in the game, moving forward in the future stages of the tournament. Alright, so as usual, a very less number of drop fights coming into play in the beginning stages of the game, just 2 minutes into, and there is no casualty or a knock whatsoever on the map for now. And let's hope so that this thing changes as quickly as possible. We want some action, we want some plays that are being done by Team E. Well, GNG Leo, he definitely heard the players of Team Vgaming trying to rotate out this area. Goes for the desperate Hail Mary shotgun shots. Wasn't able to connect any, and now the players of Team Vgaming, they are rotating. They're using that vehicle, trying to get inside that Georgia Pole region, try to get near the Georgia Pole region, if I'm not wrong. We do see a western play zone yet again, quite similar to the previous one, but a little bit less water in this one, I must say. The previous one, it was all over military base as well, so there is a bit of a shift from the previous game, but still a very similar play zone, a very similar playing area in this game as well. Meanwhile, let's just talk about the teams that are playing this game. These are the teams, the teams from Group A and C: HR, 2I, Vgaming, 2E, TE, GNG, TE, another team TE coming. Okay, another team TE coming into play. So I'm going to be super confused about these teams fight. We have UNC, we have RGC, D2F, Apex, GD, and Team HF. 14 teams, 56 players. All of the teams are playing with all of their 4 teammates. Going to be a pretty impressive game, this one. Okay, so talking about the first fight that just might be taking down Kangxi in this particular game. Kangxi somehow manages to get out of that location. Cheetam, the driver, has somehow managed to save his teammate from a possible knock on himself. And now they are trying to rotate towards the loot area that they generally go towards. And first of all, Kangxi, he has to heal himself up. He does have 4 bandages to aid him to do so, but it might just be able to get him towards that 40% HP or so. And with this vehicle turnover, Kangxi would have been in a bit of trouble if the buggy would have just landed on its head, because generally after that it just like explodes and takes you down with it. So HF, the players, they have to be pretty careful while using that vehicle. But Kangxi, not being one of those lucky ones, hasn't been able to find any kinds of rifle. As I say that, he finds an M4 for himself. Not unlucky completely, apparently. But yeah, rest of the teams, let's just look at that, how well spread they are. UNC, they have their boundaries. Stalwart, Kameshki is the players that they're looting. GD, they have the whole bunch of Yasna, Pollyanna to loot by just themselves. No problems at all for them in this area, in this region. No contention whatsoever for the players of Team Gia Dinh Gaming. And moving a bit south from that position, we have the players of Team RG playing this particular game. The players of Team Royal Gaming, Pat2K, Chupai, Ninja, and Sugar Daddy. If we move on forward, we have the players of Team HR in this shelter and prison region, I must say. HR, Team Talent. Let's see if they're able to secure some kills, if they're able to show some talent to us or not. Talking about Team 2A, this is also a team that is not playing by the slot. I guess one more is a slot dedicated to them, allotted to them. Playing under the name 2E. Would definitely love to see what they have to show to us. Meanwhile, 2I, another team, Infinity IQ coming into play. Let's see how does this team particularly play. Moving on a bit forward, we have the players from Team Seal Young playing this game. Dory, Frog, Monkey, another frog, 2 frogs, Monkey, and a Dory fish that are playing this particular game. Apex Esports in that very pure region. We have D2F again with the Query and Primos split that they usually do. Saw the same in the previous game, and that is still being done by them as well. Team HF. This is also another team who just go for that safer loot positions, safer loot locations. But then they try to come in hard, they try to come in quite good. and secure some kills for themselves. Genius Gaming, BI, Leo, Hunt, Shino, these 4 guys from team GNG is just in this Pochinki area. First time forever team GNG are in this area, are in this Pochinki region. Talking about the players of TE, Hey December Lucky and ALY Ali. They are now trying to rotate out that in the outskirts of Pochinki, so they have to be pretty careful about that as well. GD in the usually Asnaya, RG, all of these teams we already have talked about. They all have to move inside the play zone whatsoever, and let's see if they're able to do the things that they have to or not. Alright, so still the Pochinki area, team GNG, they are still very much in this area as well. Let's see how the players of GNG try to play it out. Genius Gaming, Leo, Hunt, BI and Shino. For now they are just rotating around, looking for some teams I guess to battle it out with. Meanwhile, we do see some rotation coming in from the players of team D2F, closing in on upon the players of team number 17 onto the players of team HF in this particular scenario. Let's see if they're able to find the fight that they want to. Huang team moving in quite close to that compound, and Cheetan might be able to just capitalize on this scenario as well. But Huang, he's being lured into this particular compound area, spotted down. Although that reflex from Huang, what was that, Huang? What was that, my friend? I for sure would love to see a replay of that. That was something just hugely amazing that was done over there by this particular guy. Although finally he gets traded out. Not sorry for that. Sorry for the interruption. Not sure about the replay not popping up. But that clutch over there, that was something insane. That was something amazing. And he literally made it happen. Not sure how, not sure why, but this did happen. I'd love to see that replay. Just look at that. He drops him down. He does not know that there is a guy behind him. Just goes for that quick scope and even gets that pick onto that opponent guy. That was pretty insane. That was pretty amazingly well done by Huang in that scenario. Even though he got traded off, that particular shot, that particular individual duel, it was very sick. Meanwhile, Apex, they are also in a trouble situation. Alex and Anna are the people who are responsible for trying to get them out of this scenario. But Alex, he goes down, and the last person, that player also gets taken down. And Team TE, although they lost Taka in the process, have been able to eliminate that trio of Team Apex. So May had also been taken down. So if Kensley or Jan would have gone down, TE would have been in a desperate and a dire situation. But things that did not happen shouldn't be considered as well. Meanwhile, RG, they do have a tail on themselves as well. The players of GD are tailing them, and Chupapi will be taken by that guy. Chupapi goes down, and Ninja, Pat 2K, they should not look behind and just press that boost button as soon as possible and get out of this situation ASAP. Meanwhile, Vgaming, they confirmed the very first kill of the game for themselves as well. A very good kill, I must say, coming in from Bensu. Bensu just securing that kill quite brilliantly. And also inside the next play zone, so no troubles at all for him. Genius Gaming, BI, he is still holding his area. He is still holding his location. Okay, so now the fight between the players of team are not a fight but an assassination onto Ninja coming in from the players of 2E. Chopper will just chop him down completely, and Ninja gets completely taken down. Another elimination coming in for the players of team RG, down to just 2 players standing. It's just Sugar Daddy and Pat2K left alive to fetch those position points, try to get their team in the top 10 positions and not be the last bottom 4 teams. Tui, Namshin, Chopper Wings, Paragin, Datcon, these are the players from 2E who are trying to move a bit forward inside the game, who are trying to move a bit forward inside this playing area. The drop just drops in the dead center of the next play zone, the second play zone. It is just the dead center where the drop is coming in, and it does have that Arctic Warfare Magnum. It does have that responsibility that the players might just have to carry, and a whole level 3 kit. So TE, they might just be the lucky ones if they are able to go for that drop. But Vgaming, they are also around the corner, and when this team is around, you might not want to peek your heads out. But 2E is engaged into a very close range battle right now. It looks like that GD's Wangkrit is going to get taken down, and definitely that con will make sure that he definitely does. Meanwhile, another player from team 2E gets taken down. Parajane is down on the ground. The smokes are being thrown to secure the revival onto their teammate. GD from one end, and from the other we have the players of Genius Gaming trying to spray the hell out of the players of team 2E. Both of the players are going to go for those revivals, but GNG DI looks to go for that close in, is hoping to get some information rather than a knock. And if he's able to get a knock, that is going to be a big bonus for the players of team Genius Gaming. The DP28 shots are going to reveal to the players of 2E that someone might just be close to them, that someone might just be lurking around them. So GNG, let's see if they're able to capitalize upon this kind of information or not. For now, the players of 2E, they are all focused upon the team that is behind them, the players of team GD. But now another thing that they have to worry about is going to be the play zone, as it has gone all the way south. It has gone all the way towards this Pochinki and Ferry Pier. Reaching the region between them is going to be the next play zone, and this is the second play zone, so not a lot of damage being done if you're outside of it. But still moving in, getting a good position early on in the very early stages of the play zone might just prove fruitful to you rather than taking these one-ended fights. 2E, if I were in place of them, the smokes would have been out, the vehicles would have been rotating, and I just try to rotate as far as possible. Although this can also be an option, get a knock onto their opponent teams and use that as a distraction to rotate inside the play zone. But still, GNG, his team is still that team is still very much alive to get to shoot you up. And GD Black is taken down by Parajin yet again. Neil goes down to Parajin's DP spray, and this might just be the time for the players of 2E to push. Namshin also goes down, but the cover is there. The teammates are present, and the kills get confirmed as well. So GD, they have been completely eliminated. They are the second team to be completely eliminated out of this game. Meanwhile, 2I, they are also trying to close in. Loki, Porsche, Lamborghini, and Ferrari, they are just closing in upon the players of team Vgaming. Chua gets completely taken down by Lamborghini. The nades are still flashing in. Loki gets a pick onto Tom as well. Tom is also being he will also be confirmed by those nades from Loki. And Bensu and 2K 72K, they managed to run off with their lives. They managed to get away from that particular position. D2F Cozy trying to spot any of the players of Team HF that he can. Meanwhile, VGM again, Bensu taking some shots on by the players of Team RG as well. Team RG not left with a lot of players themselves as well. Have to be very careful about the players that they shoot. Again, a very good play drop, a very good airdrop coming into play just in the center yet again as the previous one, and it contains the same weapon, the same gun as well. Arctic Warfare Magnum. Do I just go for it, guys? Just go for the airdrops, loot it away. You will be able to definitely make that Arctic Warfare Magnum worth it. Let's see if they go for that airdrop or not. Meanwhile, RG at 2K just trying to get into that duel with 2E Chopper. Wings might have spotted down the players of Team RG in the backdrops. The nades are there. Wings is dodging them quite aptly, I must say. Sugar Daddy, Pat 2K, he gets stabbed in the back. Spree had been missed over there by Chopper Wings. Otherwise, Pat 2K would have been down on the ground at Bensu. He had dealt a lot of damage on as well. Sugar Daddy, he tried to peek, he just got shut down over there, getting shot through multiple directions, through multiple angles. The smokes are there. Pat 2K making sure that the entry is denied to his opponents. Sugar Daddy gets one down. Namshin has been taken down. Namshin down on the ground, but Sugar Daddy getting shot in the back of the head, and his team has been completely taken down. Bensu securing one kill, and Vinks with the second one manages to take down the whole squad right in front of them. But now 2E, they have to be the team that tries to take the initiative onto your opponents. Chopper Wings, he spots Bensu down. Bensu missing his mini 14 shots surprisingly somehow. He did manage to get a knock, but 2-1 coming in for his teammate, taking down Chopper Wings and completely eliminating him as well. That con, he had also been spotted down. Bensu again, double headshot, but then the follow-up was missing. Meanwhile, 2-1 has been spotted down. He might just want to change his location from this particular area. He is getting pinned from Team D2F and UNC ISO. He can also be seen rotating near this particular guy. So Team Vgaming, they still are very much in the game. Kelsey manages to get a knock onto UNC's Rookie over there. Rookie has been completed as well. Kelsey is securing that kill. Rick just trying to just somehow dodge these players' bullet. And Rick is doing a good job at that as well, trying to reach his teammate, trying to get inside the play zone. Manages to find a shack for himself and gets in there in time as well. Almost being taken down. Rick just somehow manages to survive. Meanwhile, Cozy goes for those shots. Cozy, his teammate gets a pick, and Cozy, he will be taken down by the player of Team HR. Cozy goes down to that DB28, but still there is 20 seconds to go for that revival. Ontan, Notan, no Hatin. Okay, no Hatin, number one Hatin. He goes for that revival. He wants to go for that revival. Meanwhile, Seal Young also in a bit of a trouble. They have been taken down by the player of TE. The knock is there, but the revival is also coming into play as well. South Boys talking about this guy HR. He is trying to keep him at bay, but now the play zone starts to shrink in. 150 meters for South Boys to move in, and if he gets knocked out here, he is going to be in a very troublesome situation. But meanwhile, Dark Con takes down Cozy yet again. Cozy, will he be instantly revived or not? Doesn't looks like it. And now South Boys and Northern should be the people who just ran away from this location. 169 meters to move in. Not looking good at all for this particular team. HR simple through the smokes, but Tui Namshin is the person who gets that knocked down. South Boys, he managed to escape from that location. Has been able to find some cover, something for as cover or race to play with. Meanwhile, Tui, they are not stopping in. Taking down Simple. We have Namshin. Paragen going for that kill confirmation as well. Dotcon, he is just floating down, making sure that his team doesn't get flanked. And now the needs to make that thing completely, absolutely sure about. Meanwhile, D2F getting taken down completely one by one because of the play zone. HF, the players are taking a bit of shots on themselves. Paragen confirms the kills onto Kitoche. Meanwhile, UNC, they confirm the kill onto the player of Team HF as well. Trying to come inside the shack. Gets greeted by a player already present over there. Meanwhile, TE, all of the 4 guys alive, but with no kills whatsoever. So Team TE, they have to step up their game. They have to come with those kills as well. But meanwhile, 2I, Force is spraying down South Boys. The shots are being taken. The damage had been dealt, but it is going to be Lamborghini who is going to confirm that kill for his team. TE, Lucky, December, Hey, Ali, all of the players of TE, they are still surviving in this area, in this region. Talking about the other team TE, Jan 17, Kensley and May, they do have 4 kills to their name, and now are the neighbors of the team that have the same name as of them. Down to the last 8 teams, all the 4 guys for team in team 2I as well are surviving. Bensu just manages to get his buggy in place, manages to prone down on time, and is still surviving to see another day. But 23 meters for his teammate to move inside the play zone to 72k. He still has to move 22 meters inside. Would be just good if he's able to get that tree right in front of him. But for that, he will be needing some smokes. Let's see if he's able to deploy them or get that timing all right. Yes, they're using some hacks over here. The red scope coming into play, but meanwhile he is getting charged upon by the players of team number 6, and he managed to get 2 of them down. Just the last guy standing. Although May goes down, but there should be cover fire. Not right now. 2 of the guys have been taken down of their opponents. Team 2E, they have been completely shattered to pieces. It's just Paragon who is surviving. and the kills are getting confirmed by the players of Team GNG, and Jan 17 also gets taken down. Kelsley, the last guy standing in all of this ruckus, falls back to the safety of compound yet again, but a very uncoordinated play coming in from them. Two guys, that double knock was quite insane, was quite beautiful, but his teammates weren't able to capitalize on that. But meanwhile, 2i, they are trying to make inside the next play zone as well. Young, they are going to be the team who should be responsible for stopping them, who should be responsible for trying to take some sprays onto the players of Team 2i, but they let them go all out in the open. Meanwhile, Young Frog, he was also all out in the open, gets taken down by Post. The kill will be confirmed by Ferrari's Arctic OFM Magnum. The responsibility has been taken by Ferrari, and let's see how well does he yield it, how well does he perform it. He spots down another player and a beautiful headshot. Definitely an instant replay of that as well. A beautiful headshot being delivered over there by Ferrari. Let's just jump into the replay right away. The kill got confirmed, and just look at that shot. Just the shot is just upcoming, the Arctic Warfare Magnum, and a beautiful headshot right through the smoke. Oh my god, that headshot was pretty amazing. But again, Ferrari coming in with some shots. All the Benzu takes on Posh, and he is trying to make some space for Posh to come in to get that revival done. And his teammates, they also have to move inside the play zone. Just 2 seconds for all of these things, and the smoke is there. Lamborghini going for that long rotation, getting inside the play zone, but will be shot down as well. 27 December gets a knock on to Lamborghini, although 2 and 2k, he also has been taken down. It's just Benzu who is still surviving. Loki has been able to get those smoke wall up and running for Lamborghini to get that revival in play. Young, this is a team that they have to concern about. The nades are also coming in. They are on the edge of the play zone, and a nade right in front of Monkey. He somehow manages to dodge it. Meanwhile, 2i, some of their players are outside the play zone as well. Ferrari gets completely taken down. Porsche is also bleeding out, and he goes down to a vehicle blast by some of that opponent teams. Not sure about where did that spray came from, but meanwhile, Dory gets taken down by the nade from GNG. Genius Gaming coming up with some utility knocks as well. Frog is not a lot healthy right now, so Frog has to heal himself up as well. Monkey, he is making sure that his team doesn't get flanked, his team doesn't get eliminated completely. Surrenders finally, goes to that healing thing right now. But Team TE, again, they have the play zone all to themselves. They should be the team that should be able to convert this game into the chicken. December trying to spot down the players that he can, but meanwhile, Lucky, just look at the HP that he's surviving. He literally is so lucky right now to stay alive. Meanwhile, Genius Gaming, they are pushing in onto this compound that is currently being occupied by the player of TE. Kelsley, he is the last guy standing. He has to get a 1v4 done. Just before dying, he's able to throw a nade. Will that nade be able to do any kind of damage? It bursts down, doing nothing at all. Meanwhile, Young, 90 meters inside the play zone. They don't have any number of kills, so it is going to be touch and go for the players of Team Young. Going for that heal. Monkey, he manages to pop that first aid in time, but finally, just before going, he gets a knock onto Frog. Dory gets taken down because of the play zone. Monkey and Frog are the last 2 guys standing. Loki trying to get inside the play zone. Somehow managed to go quite far, but now it is going to be a 4v4 between GNG and the players of TE in a 4v4 battle. Let's see which of the teams is going to get the chicken dinner. Again, the play zone is in the favor of the players of TE. They are just 11 meters out, and I guess most of the players are already inside it. They definitely are. So now it all rests upon the players of Genius Gaming. How genius are they? Will they be able to move inside the play zone as soon as possible or not? These are some of the questions that I do have in mind for them. But Leo trying to rotate inside the play zone. 20 meters to go for the players of Team Genius Gaming. The smokes are being thrown, the smokes are being popped, trying to be inside the play zone for as long as possible. But that nade from December, it is going to stop them for a while. B has been taken care of, a lot of HP as well. December cooking another one. Shino, he knows the exact location. The guy in the shack is going to be bursted down because of this nade, and he definitely is going down. Hunt, he is being sprayed upon as well. But December takes a lot of damage as well. Hunt going for those pixel peaks, trying to get that knock. Hasn't been able to find any, but Hunt gets taken down by the player of TE. Lucky gets that final pick, and it's just down to B. B gets taken down. The cover fire from this guy was absolutely on, and TE, they get that chicken dinner with 8 kills to their name. A good chicken dinner coming up in the favor of TE, either 8 or 9. It was an 8-kill chicken dinner nonetheless for the players of Team TE, and they finish it off in style. Second position, Genius Gaming, 4 kills to their name. Third, 2i, 5 to their name. Fourth position, we have the players of Seal Young with just 1 kill. TE with 4 kills to their name. In the 5th position, we have the players of 2E with 6 position. But just look at their kills, 11 kills with the players of 2E, and rest of the standings are right in front of you guys. All right, so this was the end of the third match, and with this we have to close the end of the regional finals of Vietnam PUBG Mobile International Championship, title sponsored by Games and GGTV, broadcasting partner FUTV India, organized by Vgaming, international partner Esports Empire, and supported by CBL Bangladesh. Regional finals Vietnam Group A versus C. Match number 3 has also ended right now. But yeah guys, that was it for today. That was it for now as well, and I hope so you did enjoy. If you did, do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button as well. We will be back tomorrow with another regional final. Stay tuned on our social to know the timing, to know the region that we are going to host the finals of. But that was it for today. See you guys, take care, and bye bye.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it cause it's what
always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah.